صباح الخير معاكم بنتي الكايرو. I'm back again. هنعمل مع بعض فطار. We're gonna make some breakfast together. Just something very, very simple. Some food and some shakshuka. See, I got some tahini here. يعني tahina. Y'all gonna see what I'm gonna use that for. Now, I only could find the food that was already seasoned. That's not what I usually would go for, but that's what they had. That's what I got. So, I love ghee. Anytime I have ghee, that's all I use. So, in a pot, I have some ghee, melted the ghee down, and put the food on top of it. Let that simmer, set it to the side. Now, in this pan, I am sauteing some onions. I'm sauteing some onions in ghee. It was popping. It was popping all on my hand. My daughter kept screaming like, "Mommy, my hands!" But it's because I cut the onions and then I put it in the plate next to the tomatoes. So then the liquid of the tomatoes got on the onions and I didn't like. ما خدتش بالي. معلش بقى. عبد الرحمن. Okay, so then I had to add my peppers, and you can add whatever type of peppers you want. I always like to add different colors because it's pretty. That's what I like. And I'm sauteing the peppers with the onions. Now, when I saute my vegetables, I never like to cook it all the way down because I just like the freshness it gives to the dish that you're making. So I just really just sweat them down just a little bit. Now, I don't know if this is a true fact or not, but anytime I cook, I like to toast my seasonings with my onions, with my garlic, or whatever. And I just don't put it on my food like later. I just feel like it brings out more of the flavor of the seasonings. I don't know, works with me. I added my tomatoes here, and I'm gonna also sweat them down, cook them down, add some water, cover it, and let it simmer. Oh, before I do that part, when I saute it a little bit and sweat it down, voila, that's my voila hand, I'm going to add some pepper paste and some harissa. Some pepper paste and harissa. A spoon of this and a spoon of that. Now, it's up to you how hot you want to make it. My little African babies, Alhamdulillah, they like a little bit of heat. They like a little bit of heat, but not too much. Also not too much because I nurse. So I just put a spoon of this and a spoon of that. And that's kind of like enough for me. Yeah. So I'm going to stir all that together, then add my water and cover it and let it simmer. Yeah, y'all can imagine the smells that's coming from this pan right now. The house just smells amazing. Here I am adding the water, and I'm going to let this simmer. And it really depends on where you're coming from in Egypt, on like the type of shakshuka you will make, because every place, I tasted like different shakshukas just from different places, and different shakshukas from different countries. So it really depends. This is recently I found this, or I was introduced to this breakfast shakshuka, and our house is just stuck on it. We love it. But yeah, it also depends on if you're making a breakfast shakshuka or like a dinner or lunch type shakshuka. So yeah. Some people leave their eggs like this. You know how I'm about to do it. I'm just going to cover it and just let it cook. So it can be like that. Some people like to scramble it. That is up to you how you do that. It's up to you. Here is very customizable. So you can add whatever type of cheese or don't add any cheese at all. I added cheddar cheese. You can add cream cheese, mozzarella cheese, whatever you want. Lebna, whatever. It's up to you. In here, when I made my plate, I did drizzle some olive oil and some tahina on top of my food. And alhamdulillah, sahtin, as I was teaching.